Hello everyone, MFK here. So in this video, I will respond on the question posed by Nur Faizah in our Telegram. So it's about Inix, okay, or Inix, Inix Technologies Holding Berhad. Okay, so yeah, counter is in play, but actually for quite some time they were quiet. Okay, so I think last year in Q3, I think the investor, okay, start pay attention to this company. Okay, so there are many stories behind these companies, so I hope you will read into it. The most recent one in terms of changes of the chairman. Okay, prior to this they have a very I would say colorful figure from Macau, and then later the former IGP, okay, Tan Sri Fuzi, was installed as the chairman, and I think recently they are having a new chairman, Datuk Said Yusof, okay, or Datuk Jojo, a very well-known corporate figure in Malaysia. So that is basically what we call that the board changes for Inix. And then in terms of industry, okay, let's check what are the industry that they are in. So they are in technologies, okay, oh sorry, miscellaneous. It is not mentioned here, but I believe it involved in technologies. Okay, so let's check. Okay, what would be my response, okay, or analysis on this company. Okay, so assuming that this is for positional play. Okay, so this is the 3D time framework. Okay, time frame, sorry. Okay, so which is we are using week, day here. Okay, and then 1 hour for sharp entry. So let's start from here. The 1 week, the longest, the highest level of our time frame. Okay, so let's draw the this is what we call trend line. Okay, so based on the trend line that we have here, the counter still in downtrend. Okay, so at this stage I'm not really keen, okay, for you to focus on the downtrend company, but it's okay. For the downtrend, basically we are waiting, okay, for the counter to break out the trend line. Okay, so this is what we call downtrend line, so we need to wait until it is breakout. Okay, then only I may consider. Okay, so because the trend line is yet to be break out, I don't think that I will go to the next thing. So that is the first thing. Okay, we look into the downtrend. So this is we look into the trend line. So since this is what we call that still in downtrend line, so I will not go any further in terms of analysis. So my verdict based on my setup for positional play, I don't find the company is attractive because it is still in downtrend. Okay, so that would be on the positional play. Okay, so let's check if you go for the investor, okay, play, where what we have suggested earlier. Okay, we go for the Heikin-Ashi setup. Okay, so we have the setup here, moving average 20 and then moving average 40. So the candle that we are using is Heikin-Ashi, and then we have the stochastic. Okay, you see the first thing that we have to look in the Heikin-Ashi setup is the trend line ataupun moving average. Sorry, okay, so we look into the moving average. So still the blue, okay, or 20 days below the red line, which is 40 days. So if that is the case, I will not go any further. Then at this time I will not enter into this company. So I hope the explanation enlighten you a little bit in terms of analysis. How do we go about when we are having the company? So it is good, Nurfaiza, you asked, but I believe the best is for you to do your own analysis, which you have did. Okay, and then you are here give some insight. Okay, how do we go about when we have a company? So that's how you should go. Whenever you have the company, always look into the chart, and then as what have suggested earlier, be clear on your time frame, whether you will go for the positional, okay, or you want to go for investor, and then simple. The first rule does not fulfill, or they don't pass the first rule, and then we don't have to waste our time to go to the next analysis. So hopefully it enlighten a bit your understanding. I don't go into Fibonacci here because I don't think there is a need for it. Okay, however, when we are having revision class next weekend or next Sunday on 21st, okay, if there is a need, I will look into it as well. So thank you.